today's episode of youtube.com/ImprovGamers Gamescast. As usual, I'm the biggest Zelda fan in the world, Jeremy Bird, coming at you once again.
With the Master Sword in his pants.
With the Master Sword in my pants. I'm joined by the two coolest guys and my best friends in gaming. First, to my far right, he has the best ponytail in the business.
It's fabulous.
Mr. Nicholas De Jesus.
How's it going tonight, everybody?
Very fluffy today.
Is it?
Very fluffy.
I haven't really checked.
You don't go like this.
I didn't check the
everyone's fluffy.
fluffiness factor today.
No fluffiness.
No.
And to my direct right, Mr. Fedora Man himself, Pete Anderson.
You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
No.
Okay, dumb and dumber.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, but gentlemen,
Why do
Hi.
we tolerate you?
Gentlemen, I bring you this week. I feel that critic reviews are bullshit. Like movie critic reviews are bullshit. How do you like them apples?
I was not expecting that. Apples. I thought he was going to be about the Nintendo movie.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not touching on that yet. But I just feel a lot of them are bullshit because it's like it can ruin a franchise.
Like Ratchet and Clank. Let me tell you.
Specifically, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Specifically, what are you talking about?
The Dark Knight versus the Man of Steel.
Okay. So, you're angry about the critic reviews of The Dark Knight. Or the
Not angry, but
Batman
I'm
versus Superman.
I'm just-
or you're upset with the way that the critics are reviewing.
Because here's what happened. So the movie was built up. It started building a lot of traction. A lot of the pre-critics or like the original screenings got like standing ovations. People loved it. A lot of the critics loved it. And then right before it came out, the critics were saying, "Oh, it's not good. It's a convoluted mess. This, that, these, and those, and everything else." And then a lot of the fans read on like Rotten Tomatoes before even the fan reviews came out. Oh, maybe I'm not gonna like this movie. And they go in, oh, what's this shitty movie about? Well, me, I didn't read any of the reviews. I saw the build up for over a year. I waited for it. I know it's not a perfect film, but I loved it.
See, I didn't read any reviews either.
No, my friends at work and other people would not be like, "You're a Batman fan. I heard it sucks." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Have you seen it?" No.
I'm not saying that. Like, I'm a Batman and I'm a Superman fan.
Same
And
here.
to see them go head to head, I've been waiting for that forever
Yeah.
on the big screen. But I didn't read the reviews. I didn't look at what was being said about it or anything like that. I was like, I am going to watch it, and I'm going to see my thing about it. And, I heard, oh, people said it was bad. I was like, oh, whatever. I want to see the movie. So I went to go see the movie, and standalone without, like, hearing about critics and reading any reviews or watching any videos, I did not enjoy the movie. I didn't.
I like your original reaction. I fucking hate it.
Yeah. My original reaction was very fucking angry.
Oh, it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's like, I go, "So what do you think of the movie?" And you go, "I fucking," and this is what he does when he doesn't like something, he goes, "I fucking hate it." And you can attest that. He does that shit all the time. But I'm just like, whoa.
Fuck that movie.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt about it. Now, after, now my anger has subsided significantly because I haven't rewatched the movie, but
I saw it again.
I've reprocessed the movie, and I see what the movie was trying to accomplish. The movie was trying to accomplish bringing a comic universe into the real world, which hasn't been done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Marvel's cinematic universe does not encompass a comic-esque interpretation of the world, right? It's very movie-like. It's like, what if Captain America was turned into a movie? What if Iron Man was turned into a movie? It's not saying, what if the comic book Iron Man was turned into a movie, which is what the DC universe was trying to accomplish.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, everybody for years, there have been people who've been saying, "Oh, the movies need to be more like the comics." Marvel has done it so well to build this interpretation of it that everybody loves it, and 90% of the people accept it, which I do still give props to Marvel. Captain America Civil War is by far still my favorite movie. But you finally get what you fucking want, which is The Dark Knight Returns, the Death of Superman, and you get The Birth of Justice League all in one movie. And everybody's like, "I don't think so. No,
I just feel like
not
they
you, but
overstuffed it.
They did.
There was too much in there.
Yeah.
Like I mean, the fucking, like you said, right? You got the Dark Knight Returns, the Death of Superman, and the start of the Justice League. That's just way too much information in one movie.
Yeah.
That is a lot of fucking stuff to compact into a 2.5 hour movie, which already is long. So, like, I don't know. To me, and then, like, they had, like, threads that they were trying to grab on, with the Flash scene.
And the apocalypse scene.
And the apocalypse scene, there was a whole bunch of that type of stuff. But it just wasn't a.
We ruined the whole fucking movie.
To me, it wasn't a comprehensive movie.
Okay, but I'm just saying the fact I just was pissed at the fact that the fucking critics shunned this movie and then the fans got hold of it and they're like, maybe I'm not gonna like this movie. When every movie I see, regardless of her reviews, now I go in open minded just to see what it's like because I hate going in jaded because then I'll sit there and I'll be like, I don't really want to watch this movie. Why am I here?
Yeah,
Pete?
But I had that experience without seeing the critics' response to it. What about you, Pete? You've been very quiet.
Not like me.
No, it's very unlike you.
I would have loved the movie if Aquaman came out. It was supposed to come out.
Yeah. You know what scene.
Then there would have been way too much in that movie. There was already too much. And then Aquaman comes. No, I just came to return the spirit. Bye. Later. What?
Peace out.
Really? Like, you brought him in for no reason?
It upsets me with the critic reviews because I've recently seen Ratchet and Clank and BTW. I think that was your first non-gaming apples.
No, I've done a couple.
Oh, has he?
I don't know. I think
think-
that was your first
yeah, I think
non-gaming.
It was your first non-gaming.
I think it was your first non-game related apples.
I'll take it then. Thank you. All day I was debating, do I really want to do this one?
Yeah, why not?
Let me hop in on it. So.
I saw the Ratchet and Clank movie.
Uh-huh.
And I saw it with the dopest motherfucker in Improv Gaming.
He's not an improv gamer.
He just stands at coming to a constant ear and doesn't say a fucking
And
word.
doesn't say a fucking word the entire show.
I said PC, bro.
That's all he said.
Yeah.
I saw Ratchet and Clank with him.
Did you like that?
I'm sorry, Pete, I'm sorry. But...
No, I got his laugh down. I know how his laugh is. So I saw Ratchet and Clank. Being the fan of Ratchet and Clank, it had its flaws, but I still enjoyed it.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't look at the reviews. I knew the reviews were terrible, but I'm like, let me take this as a fan going to see a movie. Same way as you guys seeing Batman, or all of us seeing Batman v Superman. You had that high expectation. You had that, wow, how is this movie going to be the greatest movie I see? And, of course, the dopest guy gave it a 5.5 out of 10 for him, which is a very low score.
What did you give it?
I would say an 8.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it's the greatest thing I ever
But
saw.
that's buffered by you being a fan
Yes.
of the franchise.
But I thought that what they did was good. They had some cool little Easter eggs, I would call them in the movie, with, I told you guys before,
Yeah.
whoever's probably not going to see this, so I'm just going to say. Clank is in the airship trying to figure out what Ratchet is, and he's going through all these people, and you see Sly Cooper, you see Jack and Daxter, as
That's
little
funny.
people going through, So you see these little Easter eggs, And it's cool because one thing I liked, if you played the game and then you saw the movie has scenes that the game doesn't, and it explains in the game, oh, that's what happened, this is how, spoilers, Quark joined with the bad guys,
Okay.
And it shows in the movie how it went down and the aftermath in the game. You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's how I put the two together. So, it's frustrating because,
So frustrating.
it's frustrating, very frustrating. Because you see these reviews of movies you want to have be good and then get shit on, and then you go in with this stigma saying, oh, it's not going to be that great.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's upsetting because Civil War was absolutely fantastic,
Oh
and I agree,
God.
it's probably my favorite. Captain America, definitely, but I would dare even say maybe, opposed to maybe Avengers, my favorite Marvel movie.
Okay.
And Thor, it's up there. It's in the trill. But it sucks because a lot of reviews, whether it be game based, movie based, TV based, really could affect everything coming towards it. I bring an example of, I like a show called Gallivant. It was on ABC. It was a musical
Didn't
comedy.
it just get canceled?
And it just got canceled. So for the fans that enjoyed it and were praising it, But then when people are saying, "Oh, this is still on the air," and they cancel it, it believers the fans who were enjoying it because now we're like, "Oh, it's one of those things where I don't know what's gonna happen," you know.
That sucks because I'll bring this up and then we'll get on to the topic at hand. But Constantine, when it came out on TV like 2 years ago, it got a horror. It was CBS. It was 10 o'clock on Friday, and it didn't get a lot of traction, so they moved it to Friday at 8 o'clock. The problem was, it was actually a really good show for a comic book TV show. The problem was,
it's coming
down... Huh?
It was an Arrow.
Yeah. It's coming... yeah, he was on Arrow, but it was coming down to the end of the season, and normally on the internet, they break whether it's going to be renewed or if it's going to die off. The developers of the show thought it was going to continue, but you didn't hear a word about it. I saw the final episode, and they cliffhangered you. Big friggin' swerve on the very last episode, and now I'm never, ever going to know what's going to happen because it's never going to get brought back. And I hate when that, because it was actually, like, if you get a chance, definitely check it out, and just wait for that ending. You're going to be like, you can't leave me on this. That's what happened. I saw the final, I'm just like, no!
Have Hulu bring it back like have Hulu bring it back like the Mindy Project. I tried to watch a Mindy Project episode because I saw Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I was like, this isn't bad. Like,
it's not great.
It's not great, but I was like, I can appreciate because like the episode was cool. It's like, what happens if the girl Mindy didn't date this guy? Like how
things would change.
Right time, right place. If they didn't bump into each other, what would have happened? So it shows like this airplane scene where instead she runs into Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, and it's a completely different thing. And it was cool. Would I ever watch the series? No. I'm too busy trying to watch Game of Thrones.
But if you didn't know,
I'm going to interrupt him because he interrupted me in the last episode. Nick, how's your day?
That was good. How was yours?
Oh, good.
That's good.
Thank you for your advice earlier. I really do appreciate it.
Anytime.
Oh, I think Jeremy's trying to talk. Anyway, like I said.
If you didn't know, this is the greatest video games gamecast in all the Mushroom Kingdom, all of Albion, and all of the incarnations of the shitty, not so shitty Assassin's Creed series.
Bending Albion.
Yep.
Yeah, we have to fucking work on Albion. Figure out.
Where's Thanos?
Shut up.
I know where he is. We're three friends who bring you video game episodes. We bring you Gamescast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and every Tuesday and Thursday.
Mine are the best.
Fuck you.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Tuesday and Thursday we bring you special Let's Plays,
yourself?
and once in a while we do very special live streams, which I'm still waiting for your thing to get going. You know what I'm talking about. And also,
my thing?
Our thing.
Our thing. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Coming soon.
Yep.
Coming soon. A thing.
And also
From me and Nick.
And also
Our
every
thing.
Sunday. And also every Sunday we bring you live to a console near you on, was it blogtalkradio.com/fillingthevoidrn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm never gonna remember that title, but we
You
do
just
that
remembered
You
it.
just remembered.
I was like, I'm gonna get this, so they're gonna be like, this is not how we do this.
today.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
That's the biggest news in gaming, which is also part of the One Up News. And if that sounds good to you, hit like, comment, and subscribe, and share our beautiful faces with your beautiful friends. Now, on to the topic at hand.
Tell me about Doom.
Let's go to hell.
Tell me about Doom. I just picked it up yesterday.
Phil Spencer, I want to kiss you, you beautiful motherfucker.
Phil Spencer.
Why does Phil Spencer have anything to do with that?
Yeah.
Because Bethesda launched... who was on... Okay.
Phil Spencer's Xbox.
Fuck! I ruined that. Built it up all day and I fucking ruined it.
I still love Phil Spencer.
Yeah, we still love Phil Spencer.
Who's
We
the guy
fucking
from
love you.
Who's the guy from Bethesda?
Completely unrelated to what Doom is.
If you ever want to come on the show, just let us
That
know.
is not how we do this. Anyway, who's the guy from
Todd Howard.
Sorry, that's who it was. I'm sorry. Todd Howard, you beautiful motherfucker. Let me try this again.
There we go. That's better.
All right, that's
Yeah.
better.
Todd
So-
Howard, if you want to come on the show.
Yeah. Here's what happened. So E3 comes around last year. We start watching Bethesda, and kaboom! They bring in the Doom trailer. All this shit goes down, and I was hooked on this game to play it ever since it came out. Not came out. It was a
Side note.
Sorry,
If I may.
stuttering.
I was not excited about it at all.
I know.
So, you need to sell me on why I should play.
Okay.
Because
I believe that Bethesda was number one in E3 2015.
I believe Nintendo was
And
runner-up.
Nintendo was runner-up. And definitely check out E3 this year on the channel. We're having pre and post along with the press conferences on the 12th and 13th.
Yes.
So make sure you check that out here.
You'll experience a press conference alongside us while we give you our review. Please continue on why you should
Okay,
play.
so E3 comes around. They announce the game. They show the trailer, and for
What
almost
a trailer,
year,
right?
Yeah, for
We were
almost a
excited.
year, I was stoked to play this game. It finally comes out. I get it. The day
Friday
it
the
comes out,
13th.
which I had to. And if you watch the Let's Play of it, which was up Friday the 13th, I'm going to tell you why you should play, because if you watch that, you know what I'm talking about. So the game starts off, you're on Mars, and you don't know what's going on. Where do you start off? You're probably naked, but where do you start off with no clothes, chained to a slab? You look at these signs, all of a sudden these demons come in, you grab one, you smash one's head open, you snap the chain, you take another one, smash his head, you snap the other chain, you get up, you pick a pistol, and as soon as that happens, you're right in gameplay. Boom, 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 unlimited ammo pistol. You
I remember that because on your Let's Play, you're already like, oh my god.
No,
we're
right in the game, right in the game,
right in the
so
game.
just throw you right in there. So you go through the first room, and all of a sudden you're looking around. There's a couple of smashed consoles, dead bodies. You look dead ahead. There's your suit, and I quote: I walk up, I'm like, "Oh, my suit! Give me that!" He puts it on. You put the helmet on. It gives you a little quick tutorial. You go through. You fight a couple of demons. You find this. I think it's called a not gore hole, but it's like a gore hit. It's
Glory
like
hole.
I'm not trying to say that, but
That's
basically.
disgusting, Pete.
It's basically a regeneration spot for demons. You rip the main thing out, and then all the demons come out because you fucking rip their house out. So you start through that, you kill them all, you go through another couple of rooms, and all of a sudden you pick up the shotgun, which really, what I love it is, when you find a new weapon, it outlines what the weapon is, not just some random gun on the ground. He picks it up, he looks at it, it gives you a quick description, and then you're right into using it. You use the shotgun, you battle a couple of big guys, and you also, as soon as you click exit area, title screen.
Nice. So
First
that's
10
like
minutes, the full tutorial. You get the shotgun, and it goes right into the tutorial.
So they basically did a
That is how
tutorial
you
as
do an
their
opening.
introduction to the game.
Well
So
done.
How did you felt good about that?
It's good. It showed you the mechanics. You do this move around, you jump to do this. Here's this button, here's that button. We'll start with a pistol, but also the other thing they teach you is which is called glory kills. Say you have a demon coming at you, shoot it a couple of times, it'll flash blue, and then it'll turn orange and it'll get stunned. Run up to it, push R3, and then you beat, you know, you saw in the trailer when you beat the things down,
like
they
when you rip
explode.
the arms off and you
Do that. That is the best way to get health, because literally, if they hit you, your health drops like a fucking rock.
Really?
Your health drops, you can probably take 5 to 6 hits, but if they swarm you, you're fucked. When you say your health is low, keep moving around, stun it, glory kill it, and then you get more health like that, and your health goes right back up. But it's not like they give you that, like, health packs here and there. They're few and far between, but the health that you get from the demons is the best way to stay alive. So it's a managed system, but I like it. So we went through the tutorial, and then you get to the first level, which I can't remember what the name of it is, but basically you start on the first level, and it's just like, here's the story, here's what's going on. What made me happy is I walked into the first room, I touched the screen, and you hear this guy's name is Samuel, and I forgot the last name. I'm listening to the voice, and if you watch the Let's Play, you literally hear me go, "Is that Peter Cullen?" Optimus Prime.
Nice.
They got Peter Cullen, Optimus Prime, as the main guy you're helping out.
Nice.
The main goal right now in the game is basically.
Okay, Autobots.
Yeah. What are you doing? Why are you
Demons
destroying me?
assemble.
So basically, the goal is there's this other woman named Olivia.
Does he ever say roll out?
He says move it sometimes.
Oh,
I'm like, damn.
that'd be awesome if he was
Yeah.
like roll out.
Start to roll out.
So from there, you find this woman named Olivia. So basically on Mars, she's trying to find a way to open the gate to the demon world. Because basically they've been harvesting demon energy for a number of years and now creating argon energy, which basically they use to power up things, medicines, this, that, these, and those. But for some reason, doing that, they started to open the portal to hell. That's why the demons are coming out. So with that, basically, you find that and you have to smash up these things to actually stop the portal. This is actually level 3. I skipped ahead. Level 3, you have to smash these portals to stop the world from the demon world opening up. The cool thing is when you smash it up, Optimus, we'll call him, basically says,
Roll out.
no, he goes, I'll give you this. This will help you on your journey. And you open up this chamber, which is an argon cell. He grabs it, you crush it, and then basically that's your way to upgrade your armor, your health, and your damage.
All right.
So you have to find those through the levels.
So it's got RPG aspects where you upgrade certain aspects of the character.
Yep. Literally, you can upgrade the weapon. I'll get to that in a second. But you can upgrade the weapons through whatever else, through points and things like that. But when you find the argon cells, that's how you make your character stronger. You give yourself a bigger health bar. You give yourself more armor, which I did for the first 2 because I was getting destroyed.
Armor or health?
Both.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3. It's armor, health, and then damage. So, where do you want me to start, gentlemen? Enemies, weapons. What do we think?
Enemies.
Okay.
I want the what the fuck.
I'll explain that. So the enemies you start off, the small creatures you fight in the beginning are the possessed. They're just possessed aliens. They're the little tiny like weaklings you can wipe out in a couple hits. No big deal.
Okay.
Possessed engineers are the engineers who, for some reason, have explosive devices stuck in their body. They're the bomb. They're the bomb enemies. The cool thing is, if you go up to him and you like glory kill him, he throws the bomb at the enemies.
Oh, nice.
Like, you don't want them blowing up in the air because you die. You then have not my least favorite enemy, but I kind of feel it was kind of lame how they did it. Possessed security and possessed soldiers. Possessed soldiers are the bigger guys who shoot the big energy beams at you. The security, they just have a shield, kind of like the brutes from Halo.
Okay.
Thing is, you have to dodge them, move around, because you can't destroy that shield. I've tried. You got to get around them and then damage from behind and kill them.
Okay.
So that's them.
So these are all like beings that were on Mars when the portal opened and they got possessed.
They're
if
the
I'm right.
they're the scientists, the people that were there that all
Okay.
got possessed. They're all demons. So I know like some people say, "Oh, killing humans is bad." No, they're demons now. So
Yeah.
fuck
Okay, so they're
you.
all possessed
So,
essentially.
Yeah. So fuck
Okay.
you. So yeah, fuck you. Fight them. The Hellraisers are the beam guys. They're like the sniper rifle guys.
Okay.
They'll be across the way. They'll try to track your movement. They'll line up the beam, and then the beam goes across the screen, and it does a lot of damage. But the thing is, say he lines up a shot, and you start like wailing on him with the guns. He'll stun, and he won't be able to line up his shots. That's when you go in and take him
nice.
down. So he's not bad. They're not the worst enemies. The imps are like the next level up from the possessed. They shoot beams. They hop around. They crawl over everything, and they'll swarm you. They're
Now, are those the same guys in the video where in the advertisement like you're shooting and then something jumps on top of you and starts beating the shit out of you and it
Yep, that's the imps. Those are the imps.
Okay.
They're the most common enemy, less than the possessed. But
Okay.
they're pains in the ass. You never get rid of them. Then you have the Hell Knights. The big motherfuckers. Holy shit, these are like the big Titan-looking guys. They run fast, they don't stop, and literally they can jump on top of you. And the thing is, first time I died to one of them, he came up, he bum rushed me, took 3 or 4 shots, I died, and then literally it shows him punching, and then he stomps your head in and you die. I'm
nice.
like, it's so brutal. The what the fuck are these are just the enemies I've encountered. The what the fuck are the summoners. All of a sudden I'm walking through this level and all of a sudden I see this big demon, I'd say demon, but devil looking thing. It's floating around and it's got tentacle arms. I was like, what the fuck is this thing? It goes like this and boom, I got fucking 20 fucking demons coming at me.
Holy shit.
I was like, uh-oh. So the question is the time, like, do I take these guys or I kill the summoner? What do? You kill the fucking summoner, so you kill the fucking troops. But
Gotcha.
she's not, it's a female looking one. She's not bad, but just first time I was like, what the fuck is that thing? So that's it for the enemies so far.
Alright.
And there's a lot more nasty ones because I'm going to go into hell in a couple of levels and shit's going to go really fucking
So
bad.
now that we've talked about the enemies, the question I have, how is the learning curve on the game?
Not bad.
Not bad. So after that tutorial, you were able to jump in, not too much difficulty, same kind of mechanics, you just had to apply them a little differently for each enemy?
The the tutorial eases you into the game, we'll put it that way. Basically, it teaches the most important rule of this game. Do not bum rush the enemies, you have to think strategically.
Okay.
Which I'll lead into saying is the death side of everything. Every time I've died in this game, I'm not frustrated, I just feel, okay, I made a stupid mistake, I gotta rethink this scenario, how can I outsmart these guys?
I felt like that was Uncharted.
Okay.
Literally, that's what you have to do. Instead of trying to bum rush them, you gotta outsmart them. Because they do a couple gauntlet areas here and there near the end of a couple of levels. I've died like 4, 5, 6 times. You're supposed to die in the game, but I feel that you have to learn how to move things, how to like keep moving, and how to outsmart the guys. Otherwise, you're just gonna get squashed really fast. So that's what I like about with the death aspect of it. Now on to what I love most of all, which is the weapons.
Yes.
They start you out with the unlimited pistol. The only thing that I hate is there have been times when I've run out of ammo on my other guns and I got 20 enemies and now I have the fucking pistol to try and take care of everything. And if there's no ammo around, you're fucked. You're not getting out of that alive unless you're actually really good with a pistol. They bring in the shotgun, and the cool thing about the other guns than the pistol is you can find these little things called drones. You grab them, and basically it says, what do you want to modify? It gives you mods for your guns. So I picked up, for the shotgun, I picked up a burst shot or explosive shells, which is the second upgrade I got. The only thing that I find a little lagging is the D-pad up and down switches between them. But every time you want to switch him, he pulls the gun down, he puts it up, he adds a new part, same thing with the other. It's a delay, but if you're going to switch on the fly, it's the biggest flaw I find. You have the heavy assault rifle. That thing is like a long-range just machine gun. Its mod is a mini missile. You literally hold, and when you do, okay, so right trigger is your fire button, your left trigger is your mod. You hold left down, I'm holding this heavy assault rifle. All of a sudden you see this little chamber coming up with like 5 or 6 rockets, and those suckers home in on anything. Not the big explosion, but it'll like pick them off like boom, boom, boom. Drops like a rock. Love it. I picked up next the plasma beam. It's just an energy beam shooting gun. It's cool. I haven't gotten the mods for it yet. The problem is, it's designed, I think, for the Hell Knights, but the problem is it eats through ammo really fast. Like, I've used those to take down the big guys, and then once I'm out, I'm like, shit, if another one showed, because one time, killed one, all of a sudden 2 more showed up and I'm out of ammo, and I'm just like, gulp.
Gotcha. So it's like the Sentinel gun in Halo.
Yep.
Where like it just eats through the energy.
Yeah, it's like that. Last I picked up was, what I love is, I was running through last night, and all of a sudden I see this new weapon, I'm like, what's this? And all of a sudden it says, rocket launcher, and I'm like, ooh, baby.
This looks fun.
It's not as fun as I anticipated.
Really?
It's good for taking out, like, say you walk in a room and the demons aren't paying attention, just hit them with that and just kill a couple of swarms. It does have the splash damage. If you're close in and you aim to the floor, you're going to die.
Okay.
It does that. I still don't have the mod for that. I wasn't mad at this, but when I found the chainsaw, I got very frustrated. I'm walking by, there's a demon laying there, and there's a chainsaw sticking in the guy. I pick it up, he looks at it, and I'm just like, ooh, I got it. Let me go back to this. Right trigger is shoot. R2 is you can switch your weapons. I'm pushing R2 and I'm like, where the fuck is my chainsaw? I'm like, where the fuck is my chainsaw? Went through the whole level, didn't use the chainsaw. I go to settings, I go to controllers. The square button's the fucking chainsaw to switch to it. Thing is, I guess
it's a melee?
Yeah, it's a melee thing. The melee thing is, what it did was when it had it, it didn't tell me push this button to use the chainsaw.
Gotcha.
So I did it at the next level.
So it just assumes that your melee is the
you
chainsaw.
read the fucking, yeah.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
the BFG is triangle. I'm still waiting to find that gun. But when I get the chainsaw, and yes, you do need to refill it. I pick it up, and I was like Ash from fucking Evil Dead. I'm just like, ooh, and it's like, What you want to do with that is, say you're low on health in a fight, not health, ammo. Shoot a couple of guys, wear them down, wear the Hell Knights down, whip the chainsaw out, and just cut them right in half, and you just see fucking bullets flying everywhere for, like, that's a quick recharge trick. I'm just like, woohoo! The last thing I found out were power-ups. There's 3 that I picked up. I forgot what the third one was. You have Berserk, which was basically you grab Berserk, save the shotgun, you grab Berserk, you turn red, the fists come out, and you just punch everything to death.
Nice.
I took the Hell Knight out in 3 or 4 different hits. Just literally, I'm like, come on, boom, boom, boom. You'll like this one, which is Haste. Haste basically makes you faster. It doesn't. I thought it slowed down time, but it makes you faster. Literally, I was shooting shotgun shells faster, pistols moving around quicker. I think it does slow them down, but Haste is, like, they drop the power-ups randomly through different fights, but Haste is really good. I still love the Berserk. Just throw down if you ever need it.
Nice. Now I see you have written green energy. Is that the third one?
Argon energy.
Oh, argon energy.
That was the
Oh, okay.
thing
Okay, I
told you
gotcha.
about, but I'm having fun with this game. I'm fucking enjoying it till, like, anything.
That's the most important part, right?
Oh
like,
my
out
God,
of all
like-
the games, like once you get your hands on a game, it's great that maybe a game is pleasant, or it's great that you're getting a new experience. But it's awesome that
Yeah.
Jeremy is fucking super excited about this game.
I
want to play it.
It's
to be
funny
honest.
because when I went to pick it up yesterday at my local video game shop, the girl's like, I don't think I'm going to play this. I'm more of a casual person. And
I have not touched the multiplayer, by the way. That's what I gotta say. I have not touched the multiplayer yet.
well, if you want to check out the multiplayer beta that I did, it's a couple weeks back here.
Or
on
we can play
YouTube.com.
multiplayer.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be a
You
nice
do get
little stream.
additional map packs in the game. They throw it in there.
Nice.
That would be a nice
I thought it
little
says,
stream
it
for
says
us.
season pass, and I'm like, ooh, and then it's like, oh, map packs, you fuckers.
Well, you did the map pack, right?
I loaded on the game. I haven't played it yet, so.
We'll do
Yeah.
a nice live stream for you guys.
I did find one little, I wouldn't call it a glitch, but I found out that you can cheese the game a little bit.
Yeah.
So when you're switching your weapons, say instead of just clicking R2, and it'll bring up the different guns.
You mean
hold
is it R2 the shoot or is R1
R1.
the shoot?
trigger and then the
R1.
R1 is the shooting.
no the what's
The triggers to shoot. That's
Yeah.
R2.
sorry,
So
I said
essentially.
R2 is shoot, R1 is
RB.
Okay.
yeah
RB.
Sorry,
on Xbox.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Right
yeah.
bumper.
Yes.
So R2, you hold down. If you hold down R2, it'll bring up all your guns, and you can move the right stick to
Okay.
which weapon you want. I found out I had a Hell Knight coming at me full speed, and it wasn't giving me the heavy assault rifle. So literally, I hold it down, and I'm moving it around. I look at him, and he's literally, instead of going like this, he's like, and I'm like, wait a minute. I pushed back on the stick, and I started moving back. So you can cheese the game a little bit. You can slow down time by like changing your weapons and get a couple extra shots off.
Oh, nice.
I'm not gonna exploit that little if it's a glitch, but I was like, that's a nifty little trick.
All right.
So this is not,
Bless you. I thought you were gonna say something.
Yeah.
I am.
Sorry, I keep talking about this game, but I just love this, and I'll take a page at you. This could be my contender for top game of the year. As much fun I'm having.
Yeah, I'm excited just because when she's like, the girl goes, I'm a casual gamer. I was like, I'm getting this game to blow people up.
Yep.
And just, I have a bad day at work, I'm going to go in and just blow the motherfuckers up. That is essentially
just
what
glory
I'm
kill everything, and you'll be so
Exactly.
satisfied. Because the deaths are so friggin' creative. The chainsaw, some of the glory kills, you rip the arms off. If they're near, the environment also affects glory kills. Say I have one guy up near, say it's like here and there's the ledge here. I slam the guy against there, slammed in my shoulder, put my foot up, and it booted the fucking head off. That or if you're coming down, I'll knock him down and you stomp the head out. So it's very satisfying if you're having a really bad day. Just
Nice.
fuck up some demons.
Nice.
Easy question. Buy, rent, trade, what are we doing?
It's a buy.
It's a buy.
Stupid question.
It's a buy.
I
Dumb
would
question.
but here's the thing. So I got Amazon Prime recently, and don't ask me how I pulled this off, but I pre-ordered Doom. I got it for $47 with $5 shipping. Don't know how, but somehow it said 60. I clicked on pre-order and it said, and it was 47 and $5 shipping. I'm like,
They
Some
had
I-
that, they
some I
had it
got
for
the game, like-
53 on PlayStation.
yes, some I
Network
got
for
the game
so
like almost $10 cheaper. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, that's a win. I can deal with that.
Yeah,
There
why
you
not?
go.
But
All right.
That was all about Doom.
That was a lot of Doom.
a lot of Doom in my longest episode. 3 for 3 on myself. But what do we got coming in on Friday, Nick?
We're talking about the PS2 classics.
I don't.
Why
care.
you should or shouldn't play
Yeah, I don't
the
care about
PS2 classics on the PlayStation Network. Tune in
it. Nice.
Friday.
Friday.
And as always, guys,
Game on.
Chicken dinner.
And to bathroom. And bathroom.
You go to the bathroom. I'll get you some water. I'm not gonna find a cup.